Lantern Festival. In the small village of Radiant Springs, nestled between rolling hills and serene rivers, the annual Lantern Festival was approaching. This magical event marked the end of the Lunar New Year celebrations and brought the promise of hope and renewal to the villagers. As the day drew near, a sense of anticipation filled the air, and the village buzzed with activity. In the heart of Radiant Springs stood an ancient grove, known as the Enchanted Grove. Legend had it that the grove was a mystical place where lanterns came to life, carrying the wishes and dreams of the villagers. May, a young girl with an insatiable curiosity, often found herself drawn to the grove's ethereal glow. She had heard tales from her grandmother about the magical spirits that resided within the lanterns, bringing joy and blessings to those who believed. May's closest friend, Li Wei, shared her fascination with the Enchanted Grove. Together, they spent days exploring its nooks and crannies, dreaming of the day they could witness the lantern's secret dance. The villagers, too, believed that the lanterns held a connection to the spirits of their ancestors, and as the Lantern Festival approached, excitement rippled through Radiant Springs. As the sun dipped below the horizon on the eve of the Lantern Festival, the villagers gathered in the town square, each holding a delicate paper lantern. May and Li Wei marveled at the array of colors and shapes that painted the night sky. Lanterns of red, gold, and blue adorned with intricate designs swayed gently in the evening breeze. The air was charged with anticipation as families inscribed their hopes and dreams onto the lanterns before releasing them into the sky. May, inspired by the tales of her grandmother, carefully wrote her wishes on her lantern. Li Wei, with a mischievous smile, added a wish for adventure and discovery. The village elders, clad in traditional attire, led the ceremonial lighting of a massive lantern that towered over the square, symbolizing the unity of the community. As the lanterns ascended into the night, May and Li Wei watched in awe. The sky transformed into a canvas of floating dreams, each lantern carrying a piece of the villagers' hearts. Among the lanterns, May spotted one that seemed to dance with a life of its own. It flickered and twirled, leaving a trail of sparkling light in its wake. Li Wei grabbed May's hand, and they followed the enchanted lantern as it led them deeper into the Enchanted Grove. The grove, bathed in the soft glow of moonlight, revealed its true enchantment. May and Li Wei discovered a clearing where lanterns of all shapes and sizes gathered, suspended in midair. The magical lantern May had noticed earlier took its place among the others, and a hush fell over the grove. Suddenly, the lanterns began to sway and twirl in a graceful dance. May and Li Wei were spellbound, unable to tear their eyes away from the mesmerizing spectacle. The spirits within the lanterns seemed to come alive, telling stories of joy, love, and resilience through their ethereal movements. In the heart of the grove, May and Li Wei found an ancient tree adorned with lanterns of pure white. The elders had always said that these lanterns held the wisdom of the village and carried the memories of generations past. May touched one of the white lanterns, and a flood of emotions washed over her. She felt a connection to her ancestors, a sense of continuity that transcended time. As May and Li Wei reveled in the magical dance, a figure emerged from the shadows, an old man with a long white beard, clad in robes that shimmered like starlight. He introduced himself as Ming, the guardian of Radiant Springs, entrusted with the protection of the village's spirits. Ming explained that the lanterns were more than simple paper and flame, they were vessels of energy, carrying the collective spirit of the villagers. He invited May and Li Wei to join him in a special ritual that would deepen their connection to the lanterns and, in turn, to the village itself. Under the ancient tree, Ming guided May and Li Wei through a series of movements, infusing their lanterns with the essence of their dreams and aspirations. As they danced, the lanterns responded, glowing with newfound radiance. May felt a surge of energy coursing through her, a profound connection to the heart of Radiant Springs. With the first light of dawn, May and Li Wei emerged from the Enchanted Grove, their lanterns now aglow with an otherworldly brilliance. The villagers, having witnessed the mesmerizing dance of the lanterns the night before, greeted them with awe and admiration. May and Li Wei shared their experience, inspiring others to venture into the grove and connect with the spirits within the lanterns. The Lantern Festival continued throughout the day, with the village adorned in colorful banners and lanterns of every shape and size. The air was filled with laughter, music, and the sweet aroma of traditional treats. Mei and Li Wei, now revered as the guardians of the grove, led the villagers in a grand procession, carrying the enchanted lanterns to the heart of Radiant Springs. As night fell once again, the villagers released their lanterns into the sky, creating a celestial tapestry of wishes and dreams. The enchanted grove, now alive with the collective spirit of the village, pulsed with energy. Mei and Li Wei stood beneath the ancient tree, watching as the lanterns danced in a symphony of light, their glow reflecting the unity and strength of Radiant Springs. In the days that followed, Mei, Li Wei, and the villagers cherished the memories of the Lantern Festival. The enchanted lanterns remained a symbol of hope, illuminating the darkest corners of their hearts. The grove became a sacred place where the past and present converged, where the whispers of light carried the eternal spirit of Radiant Springs. And so, year after year, the Lantern Festival in Radiant Springs continued to weave its magic, reminding the villagers that even in the vast tapestry of the universe, the light of their dreams would forever shine bright.